Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for Limited. And yes, Wilds of Eldraine is not out, as you can clearly see, as of the making of this video, which we are literally making it about 2 weeks. So while we are waiting, since we are 2 weeks ahead of the release, we're just gonna play a Throne of Eldraine Premier Draft. Wow, we haven't played Throne of Eldraine in a Coon's Age. Probably not this year for sure. Sometimes last year we probably played Throne of Eldraine Limited. So do we even remember what's in the set? Who knows? I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, we are not really looking forward at Wilds of Eldraine. We're not looking forward to that because as of the making of this video, it has been spoiled. Actually, it hasn't been spoiled. About half of it has been spoiled. Okay, let's just focus to see. Do we want this? How are we gonna draw second cards? We really don't draw second cards very often. Tag a non-creature artifact. I think we're just gonna take this over the removal for now. If you remember correctly, there's lots of artifacts in this set. Happily Ever After does nothing. Equal to number of cards. Yeah, we're gonna, I guess, play blue. Maybe you try blue-red. Obviously, we can't even remember what on God's green earth was working in Eldraine. And I'm not even sure if Eldraine was one of our good sets. If you actually watch our channel for a while, please feel free to subscribe and comment on our draft videos. You'll notice that we don't draft very often. We just draft once a week. But yeah, we sometimes don't remember what's going on. So we have to basically start from the beginning. This thing is so good, but we are not in red. We are in blue. This guy is pretty good. I think we'll take the flyer. And then we're gonna try to figure out how to draw more cards, because she wants cards. He wants us to draw cards. We have to remember to pick up something. Some artifacts for that guy. Whenever we draw a second card, yeah, that's well and good. If you remember correctly, this guy was good. And he's pretty big. 6 mana, 5/5. Yeah, he was pretty good. We still have to figure out what is our second color. Probably something with remover. So white or black or red, it's all open. Blue seems to be, I don't know if we can say it's open because we didn't really get the best picks probably, but it is what it is. So yeah, as we were saying before we got sidetracked to hell and back, we are not looking forward because maybe about 70% of the set has been spoiled as of the making of this video. And so far, I mean, usually we don't play standard, as you know from watching the channel. We only play alchemy. But anyway, for real life magic, sometimes we play magic in real life. We have pioneer decks, we have 2 modern decks, we have a legacy deck. We just recently made a standard deck for the first time in maybe like 2 years. But anyway, in terms of pioneer, we have a knight deck actually, a Throne of Eldraine based knight, Boros knight deck, which we also played in Explorer. Didn't work so good, but in Pioneer it's pretty good. It slaps, it can win on turn 4. Okay, wow, another one of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna take, okay, so it looks like white and blue are open. Charm Sleep, removal, snap take, pick 6. Looks like blue, we're doing pretty good with blue. We just haven't figured out what is our second. We could just try to go like blue and artifacts in the first pack. Second pack, hopefully we open a bomb, either in blue or another color, and then we are kind of free. I'm not sure you've done this before, going one color in the whole first pack. But as you know from watching our channel, we usually only play 2 colors. Very rarely do we play 3, and we almost never play 4. So don't think we want this. This card is good. All of these cards are good. So what we think is, I think we're gonna go for black because this does remove return target knight. So far we own. Never mind. We have 2 knights. She's also a knight. Yeah, from the picks that are left, somebody or more than one person probably does not know what to pick in our draft table, because the black guy was pretty good. These are not, I remember we picked these, I mean we kind of like them, they're not bad, but the black dude was pretty good. Oh, this is not good. This guy is a noble, so it's kind of annoying. We don't want the plus, we don't want the inquisitive puppet either. I think we're just gonna take the 2-drop noble here. Not the best 2-drop, but again we got cut off of blue, so there's nothing for us to take in blue. We gotta figure out how to draw cards, because we need to draw cards. To activate stuff. So yeah, there is one uncommon knight we saw in the spoiler, which looks like it might be good. Oh, this guy is so good. Yeah, these people definitely don't know how to draft this set. She's also not that bad. We'll take her over the roving keep. Weapon rack. We don't want the rare. We're just gonna take weapon rack. I don't know if you want to play with it. Yeah, we'll take her. I mean, she's just a 2/3 blocker, but do you want another one of her? Creature gets +1. Actually, we take this because if we play it, maybe the Animating Faerie can actually make that into a 3/3. I mean 4/4. Doesn't matter what we take here. Okay, bomb. Black bomb. Yes. Snap take. Although Sir Conrad is very, very strong, I don't think he's going to table. But we called it Snap Take Bomb. One of the best remover in the set, and a 2/3 guy after, which he dies, he goes back to the library. This card saw lots of play. We played in our mono black Pioneer deck, and I think we have it on our mono black Explorer deck too, or History deck. Anyway, things are looking up. If we could get some more remover spells. So far we got Charm Sleep and this guy, so it's not too bad. We are just in the first pick. So yeah, there's an uncommon guy that we want to play, kinda, I don't know, try really hard to fit in our Boros deck. It's an uncommon knight, a 1 mana 2/1 that puts some kind of roll on something. What do we have here? Knight is the removal. I think she's probably better than this guy, even though he does draw a card, but we're gonna go for the black. I think we got enough blue stuff in the first pack. So we need to get more knights also because of witches. We probably only want one of these. We don't want to play too many of these. But it does put a 3 body into play, and he gets to return one of our knights to our hand at the same time. Opt is okay, but Bake into a Pie is premium removal. Good, good. Again, some people that don't know, I don't know, don't know how to draft, or they just don't know about this set. We always take removal high. If you watch our draft, I mean, it doesn't matter what deck we end up with, because as you know from watching our videos, it's up to Arena if we're gonna win or not. That guy is a no-no. This guy is kind of good. Heraldic Banner is not bad, but I'm not sure. He might table, so we're just gonna take the knight. He better be a knight. Yeah, he's kind of good. So we're just gonna stick to 2 cards. If that banner tables, we'll pick it, like pick 8. Emery is not for limited. Festive Funeral is price removal, but I think we're gonna take the flyer here. And the reason is that we already have 3 good removal spell. high rider, and we might get another good removal spell. She's annoying. Not her. I think we're going to take... We gotta take stuff that draws card. How are we ever gonna draw a second card? Well, the good news is that we have a lot of flyers, and the good news is we already have 2 Griffins and 2 Vantress Paladins that fly, so technically we don't have to hurry up and grab flyers anymore. So we got lots of good news. Queen of Ice is good, very good card. Stole something for 1 turn. So yeah, we have 3 remover spells. We would like to have at least 5. I'm not sure if we're going to get a chance, but I guess she can draw an extra card. But I don't think we want to play more than 1. We need to get 2 more remover spells. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it in this pack. Oh, pick 8. Does the Herald banner thing come back? No, it didn't come back. This guy is good. This guy is definitely good. Scrying 2 is not bad, and it is a knight, which our deck kind of wants. So yeah, basically the deck looks fine. We would just like to have 2 more removal spells. If we have 5 removal spells, maybe another Charm Sleep would be okay, and then another Bake into a Pie or something, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. But we can only hope. For next pack, we did pick the flyer over the removal spell. We could have had 4 there, but it is what it is. Still, we drafted pretty tight, so if you can grab 2 removal spells in the last pack, we gotta pick them really high. Unless there's a bomb rare, obviously. We gotta pick them really high. Yeah, the last 4 picks we got nothing, but it's okay. This is not for us. Yes, Bake into a Pie. Unfortunately, Tomb Raider is gonna get passed again. For removal is good. We need 1 more. Minimum 1 more. Turn into a pumpkin is bounce. Counter spell or Witching Well draws us cards. That is pretty good. This also draws us cards. I think we take the Witching Well over the bounce. He's too much mana. He's not good. I think this was playable. There's not a lot of artifact and enchantment removal, like we literally have nothing. Chance Sleep, yes, we called it. Okay, we got our 5 removal spells. We don't have to be... Ooh. Scalding Cauldron is also a removal spell. Not spell, but... Do we want the Cauldron or the Prophet? I think we'll take the Prophet. The reason is we might get past another Cauldron. And... or another removal spell, black removal spell. Maybe the 5 mana one, which we don't really want, but I guess we'll take it. But we got 5, so we are good to go. Like we said, we need at least 5. And they are pretty good too. We don't have the crappy one. Chance Sleep is decent, and of course Murderous Rider and Bake into a Pie are premium. Premiums removal spells. In terms of 2 drops, we have 3 2-drops. We have a couple of 3 drops, and our top end is sweet. Obviously we're not gonna play Roving Keep. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, this is gonna go straight into the pack. How is this picks 5? Guess nobody's in black. Yeah, we had the other 5 mana removal spell, but there's no way we're taking that over the troll. The troll is absolutely nuts. And we get to take it now. Okay, so now we have 6 removal spells, which is more than we expected. As we said, we just won 5. I'm gonna play 3 Griffins, but there's like nothing else we can take. We don't want an extra skewer. And now we have 7, because we don't want to play more than 2. No, take this. We don't want to play more than 2 prophets. Okay, so the deck's pretty much done. There's 5 more picks, but chances are we're not gonna get anything in our colors, and technically we don't need anything. We're a little bit light on 2 drops and 3 drops, and we are a little bit top heavy. But we're not gonna play any weapon racks because we have 6 removal spells, so we have to play the 1 card draw thing. Technically we should have taken the creature, give to opponent the land, but I guess it doesn't really matter. What on God's green earth? Like, I know this guy's not that good, but like, that's why we didn't pick it that high. We remember we didn't pick it that high. It's like 5 mana. It is -X, so late game when you have your graveyard is full, you can take out almost anything. I'm gonna take that out for now because I'm not sure if we have space for it. Giant Skewer also going out because we drafted too tight. I think we drafted so tight that we have too many cards. Like, it's gonna be difficult to keep. I'm gonna keep one of those. Yeah, like literally. Oh, we have 42 already. Okay, yeah, that's very tight. 19 creatures. 19 creatures. This is just very useful to draw some extra cards. And I guess you can just fly. We have 2 Chance Sleeps, 1 Rider, that's 3, 2 Pies, that's 5, and 1 Festive Funeral, that's 6 removal spell. And we have some knights, we have 7 knights, and the witches bring the knights back, and we have the troll, and these 2 guys block on the ground. And we have 2, 3, 4, 5 flyers. And I don't know when we're gonna draw a second card. And this guy is very, very, very good to block, and sometimes he could attack. This guy is not that good, but we need 2 drops because he didn't pick anything else. But 2 mana. Just gotta remember this is a sorcery. Yeah, the deck's pretty much done. Like we said, we drafted pretty tight. So there's literally nothing for us to actually cut. We would have kept the 3rd 5 mana flyer, but the issue is that we don't really have stuff to draw extra cards. That is the issue. The issue at hand. Okay, so now we need to make stuff work. We need like triple blue and triple black for this guy anyway. Okay, our opponent is on the aggro path. Okay, so we can actually get him. Pass that on. We don't want to chance sleep anything. We want to chance sleep something that's big. We can actually get him out next turn as a 3/3 flyer. Yeah, this thing we can actually chance sleep. But I think we'd rather just get the 3/3 flyer out, because we can take 3 damage from her. It's no problem. And then get the troll out next turn. Oh, this guy draws us cards. Okay. This guy is huge. Okay, we have to charm sleep him. So I guess instead of the troll we can chance sleep this guy. Just in dummy is blocked. He can't be blocked. We just take out the dummy. Take 4 damage, that's fine. We'll get the... Need to stop drawing lands. Get the Merfolk out. Chance sleep this dude. Do you want to take 4 more damage? No, we have to double block this. We have to double block that. We have to stop drawing lands because of course our 42 card deck with 17 lands always gets flooded. Always. Watch our videos. This is why we make the videos. No Doom Foretold. For the love of God, are you kidding us right now? Are you absolutely kidding us right now? Well, it doesn't matter what. We have to take her out because we're gonna lose both creatures. I guess we have to sacrifice. Wow, okay. The problem is they're gonna get ghost, they can just suck the ghost, but like we don't have any option. We literally don't have any options. But in that situation we do get to draw a card, I guess. But they get to suck the goats. Or they can just take the 8. They should probably just take the 8 damage here. I don't think they want to give us 3. Okay, that was good for us. That was good for us because we need stuff. But now they get to suck another goat. No lands, please. Festive Funeral is... How many cards? We have 3 in our graveyard. I think we also don't want the Festive Funeral. But we have enough mana, so we just take it. Yeah, oh, it's non-token. Okay, that's good. They have to suck the 1/1 priestess. That's good. That is good. I think we have to suck the Merfolk. And we need to not draw land. I mean, actually, we're not gonna draw land. We're gonna draw this. That is okay because if we suck the Merfolk, we're gonna have 4. Gonna have 4 mana. Okay, so this might actually work in our favor. Resolve, suck the Merfolk. Now we have mana to kill Syr whatever. Kill Syr whatever. Boom. Attack with this guy. If they give us 3 life and we draw a card, that is really good. Play another land. We can suck the Wishing Well. They have to suck their own creature now, so they have nothing to attack us with. Because the goat, Doom Foretold is non-token. Now you have no creatures. Now you have no creatures. That you still can suck that. It's a token. Suck this artifact. Resolve. Suck this. Suck it to me, baby. Yeah, that is pretty good. More stuff to suck. Suck the goat. We don't mind drawing extra cards. Yes. This can suck. I think we have a dead knight. Yeah, we have the flying knight. That's the turn. Boom! You get to draw a card. And what? What are you gonna do now upon him? So Doom Foretold actually screwed them. A Claim Contender is really good. But as long as they don't have remover for the troll, we okay. Yep. Declares attack. Yeah, the troll save our life. The troll literally save our life. Drop the big boy. Scry, make sure we don't draw any more lands. Chance sleep we will take. And yeah, the opponent basically screwed them over with the troll. They should have taken the 8 damage at one point and make us suck the troll instead of letting us gain 3 life. I think that was a mistake. again, it's Doom Foretold is annoying card, and in Constructed it just lock down things. In Historic Brawl it lock down things. In Limited, you gotta be really careful whatever the opponent has. I'm not sure why they're so afraid of this. Stop sucking your creatures. Like, hello, we still stuff to beat you down. Okay, so chances are, unless the opponent has a board wipe, but we're not gonna play around the board wipes. Not gonna play around the board wipes. Just drop everything. I'm not even sure what board wipe there is in this set. If they have a board wipe, then we're basically screwed. If they don't have a board wipe, then it's game over. Game over. GG's. We can't remember what the Throne of Eldraine has. I think it has a board wipe. I think it has a board wipe, but it might be in black. What is this opponent thinking about? Okay, let's just... Yeah, who told you to play Doom's whatever into Clackbridge Troll? Oh, they're gonna tap. Okay, but... they still take 8 damage. We're not gonna cast anything else because it's basically game over. That's not a board wipe. They can cast on other blocker, but they're literally a 3 life. Okay, so we won the first game. Because unlike our opponent, we actually play against Doom Foretold before. Mostly in Constructed. But I think in Limited too. But mostly in Constructed. We're not gonna lie. We are not going to lie. It was pretty close there. Just the troll saved us. The fact that they keep giving us 3 life and 1 card. And the fact that Doom is non-token. If he was token, we would have been dead. They just sucked the goats. We go first, and I guess hopefully we're gonna top deck another black to bake into some pies. Baking some pies. But yeah, we got saved. We got literally saved by the troll. Lucky we got the troll out when we did. And opponent has a Scalding Cauldron. Oh, we did get double black. Okay, Scalding Cauldron, we're gonna take her out because she's not bad for a 3-drop. But we have a removal followed by a flyer, so we are okay. Opponent's gonna pump his stuff. Pumpity. This is 3 mana. Yeah, okay, so they have to waste 1 turn to kill her. But technically the next turn we don't have anything else to cast unless we top deck a 4-drop or a 3-drop or something. Oh, they didn't get the mana. Oh, troll. Oh god, this game's gonna be fast. Next turn troll smash, and then the turn after that flyer, and then the turn after that prophet. And then it's game over. Gonna be a quick game if the opponent doesn't do a 3rd mana quickly. What are you waiting for, opponent? Just take your 3 damage. If they do cast a creature, we can actually bake it into a pie end of turn. But they should probably spend the 3 mana to kill her, which means the troll comes out, the goat comes out, they start sucking goats, we start gaining life and drawing cards. We should probably get this guy out first and then the troll, because this guy gets pumped whenever we draw cards. So if you want to play Magic professionally, professional Magic, and we also get to attack first, and we have removal that doesn't do much because we have nothing in our graveyard. That's why this card sucks. We have like 1 or 2 cards. You cry. Yeah, kill it, tap out, but they don't play counter spells anyway, so that's fine. Kill it, get something in the graveyard, drop this bad boy, and then next time we drop the troll. And if they have something to sack, which right now they don't even have creatures to sack, but oh, they have creatures or permanents? Oh, creatures, so they need to sack. Okay, they can't even sack. The troll is just gonna smash their face. I think it's game over. If you don't draw lands, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. If you do not draw lands, it's game over. Yeah, you can suck the goats. Please suck the goats. So our Griffin gets bigger. This is the combo. This is the combo. But we only have one troll, so we kinda got lucky that we drew it again. Griffin and combo troll. Yep. He gets +2. We draw another card. He smacks the face. Next day we can actually play the Prophet. There's nothing to animate. And then Bob's your uncle, as they say. Bob is your uncle. Also, the previous opponent did not draw removal for the troll. If they killed our troll, it would have been something. Yeah, you can hit us for 4 with your amazing raging red cap, dude. Sure. Do your worst, opponent. Do your worst. Okay, so let's declare attacks. We can actually bake this guy into a pie, I think. How much mana? We have 7. Yeah, we can actually cast this. Wow. Okay, that's pretty strong. Yeah, we're just gonna cast a flyer and then bake into a pie this thing so we don't take extra damage. Don't have to cast a Prophet to put pressure because we got enough pressure actually. We got enough pressure. Sure. We got enough pressure. Technically we can kill the red cap and then whatever creature they cast, we can just kill it on our turn. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, time to bake him into a pie. Oh, they want to block? Well, in that case you don't get to block. I'm not sure why they want to block. They have suck outlet. And of course we flood. And of course the opponent realizes they're dead. This is what happened when you stall. We did flood, but they also stalled on 3 lands. So it's unfortunate for them, but it is what it is. Let us move on with our lives. Flooded 2 games in a row, won 2 games in a row. First game we had to, I guess, outplay the opponent. But like I said, the troll is just ridiculous. We go first and we do have a 2-draw, but this looks like a mana squid game, so yeah. Gotta go for this. Fortunately, Syr Elenora is gonna have to go out because we need a Wishing Well and then Merfolk and then Paladin. And hopefully we're gonna draw, I think, yeah, we'll take it like this. We need blue for Paladin, but there's no chance for us to get blue, so you have to do the 1/1 Death Touch guy is very annoying. Guess we can suck this once we hit 4 mana. It'll have to do. Yeah, that's good. They want to stay back. Past the turn, we're not gonna attack. The Merfolk is not our attacker. We are not on aggro deck. Especially now with this start, but we did get 2 wins, so you know how it is. So they're not gonna cast anything. Okay, well in that case, we're just gonna pass the turn and then draw 2 cards end of turn. Since they're not doing anything. There's no point to cast the Paladin, because if we draw another island we can actually have him enter as a 3/3, and this thing needs something to die, so... Wait, why are they returning their own creature? Oh, they wanna cast the adventure? Wow. What a play! What a big boy play. Lucky we didn't cast anything. They would have returned something bigger. Okay, so you're gonna cast the adventure now? Okay, in case, since you tapped out, we're just gonna draw 2 cards. Hopefully another island. Nope. Okay, so you can cast the Paladin. I guess you can cast as a 2/2. It'd be nice if we top deck the troll. Nope. Too much to ask for. I mean, if they do kill it, we can cast this next time. So hopefully they waste a removal on the Paladin. Discard 2 cards. Yeah, that's gonna have to be the 2 lands. Lucky for us we discard extra cards. But this thing is annoying. The 7 mana for 5. So, nope. No block, obviously. Yes, baby, baby, baby. What do you know? What do you know? Come on, give us the 3 life and 1 card. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. This also helps our stupid Festive Funeral. So they're gonna make us discard again? Yeah, let's just keep in our hand. Let's just keep in our hand. But now they can block the troll with this guy. So that's kind of bad. I mean the Death Touch guy. What the hell is this? Oh, card draw. This is what we need in our deck to pump the other thing. Actually, what we need is to not get mana flooded, because we just drew a hell of a lot of things. Actually, we could Festive Funeral the 1/1, but that seems really bad, so let's just drop points like there's no tomorrow. And let's attack in the air. Oh, they have to suck first. They don't know if we're gonna attack or not. Oh, but they don't wanna suck because they have that guy. The Death Touch guy, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. They're waiting for 7 mana to get this guy down. But we need to get 5 cards so far. Unless we draw one of our other 5. Not another. This is really bad. We lost the witches too. Of course opponent has 2 of them in the deck, and of course they draw both of them, because it's the bloody opponent. Okay, we need removal for this thing, so we can have to smash with the troll. That is not removal, however it does give us an extra card. And of course it's a land, because why would it not be a land? Technically we can just attack with the flyer. Stop drawing lands! Like, why do we have to get mana flooded 3 games in a row? We have 3 plus 6, 9 lands. Opponents are 6, we're a 9. They are 2 cards deeper than us, and we literally have 9. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Come on, we just need a removal for this guy, and then the troll can start drawing us cards. Also, the 2/5 is holding us back. What do you mean equip the goat? Okay, you're gonna attack with the goat. Oh, to make more food tokens. Sure. Come at me with your goat. Oh, you don't want to attack with the goat, you want to block with the goat. And of course, we go ahead to draw more lands. We literally have 10 lands. We drew 10 lands. We have 7 lands left out of 24. This guy is working overtime. What is the opponent even laughing about? What are they even laughing about? We look how many lands we drew. 7, 8 plus 2 more, 9. Yes, you can deal damage to this guy. Sure. We just need one removal spell to get the death touch guy, and then they have to start sucking goats, and then we can start drawing cards. Yeah, okay, we can actually suck this guy. There's no point to not suck it, because we don't have any bounce or anything. We do, however, have more flyers. And of course we draw 11 lands. Because why will we not draw 11 lands? This is when we're talking about the games being screwed. I mean, rigged. The games are rigged. 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 6 lands left out of 23 cards. 6 lands and 17 non-land, including creatures, 5 remover spells. Opponent is on 8 lands. We are on 11. Sure, he's gonna get flying, sure. I mean, literally, we drew like 5 lands in a row. Okay. So now, this guy's gonna get flying. We have to kill it. We can't even afford to kill this thing, so let's just take this out while the opponent is tapped. Get our food token. They make us discard, it doesn't do anything. We literally don't need any more lands. We need another removal, but the other removal is probably gonna be to kill this. Where's our rare knight, the 3 mana guy that kills something, and then we can cast a 2/3 with lifelink? Yeah, okay. You have a 4/5, and yeah, you get to draw a card. Let's hope they're holding 2 lands in their hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But they are 3 cards deeper than us. Sure. Yes, but we still can't kill that effing thing. So take this guy out to make sure they don't attack us in the air. They can't really attack us on the ground. We'll pass the turn. I'm gonna keep the food, because if we draw the fairy, we can actually make one of these into a 4/4. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, but at this point, hopefully the opponent doesn't have big stuff. And of course we drew more lands. We are at 12 lands now. So we literally have 5 lands left out of 20 cards and 15 non-land cards. Opponent did not discard any lands, so they are at 9 and 12. Hopefully they're holding 2 lands in their hand. Technically they could have removal for the troll. Technically, and of course they have another stupid death touch guy. Another stupid death touch guy. Sure. But we also have more removal spells. We have 3 more removal spells. This is just disgusting. It's a mirror match too. Okay, Charm Sleep. This doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything. Charm Sleep, one of these things could work if we top deck another Charm Sleep, or we can actually hold it in case they have something bigger. In case they have something bigger. Come on, we need another flyer. We have literally like 4 flyers left. The 2 4s and another knight and the 2/2 fairy, which can actually make this a 4/4. Sure, draw more cards, whatever. Whatever, opponent. They have got to have lands in their hand. They only play 9 lands. We play 8 and we discard 2, and that's 12. Okay, that's really, really bad. But that's why we kept the lands in our hand. So they're gonna make us discard, right? No. Technically they could attack with one of the... Oh yes! Oh yes, this is what we're talking about. Goddess Cry. We forgot we have 2 of them too. Come on, don't say you have a counter spell too. Don't say you have a counter spell. We literally have nothing except creatures. 5 lands. We have creatures and we have the remover. 2 more remover spells. Another Charm Sleep and the Knight. Okay, so you gotta put the lands on the bottom. There's 5 lands. Ah! Yeah, he has to come first. There's no lands. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Baby. Because then if he dies, he gets to put on the bottom. But we have nothing to shuffle actually. Sure. Wanna gain more life. They actually gain life from this too, which we can't get rid of. Which is very annoying. We're hoping they're gonna make us discard 2 cards. And not do something worse. Not to do double, because we need our Charm Sleep. Ah, come on! Just do it. Oh, yes. We know you have it. And then cast it. They have 5/7 mana to cast it, and then we can Charm Sleep it. No, they cast this guy instead. Why they don't want to cast this? It's so sketchy. Okay, we're gonna have to Charm Sleep something else then. Gonna have to Charm Sleep something else. Yeah, we're gonna have to forget about the flyer. Charm Sleep the Knight, and then if they make us discard the card, we're gonna Murderous Rider the other Knight. And then if they cast this to 4/5, that's fine. We're just gonna have to start to attack them on the ground. Like, there's nothing else we can do. The opponent is playing a lot better than we expected. A lot better. And for some reason, they should be holding 3 lands because they didn't discard any lands. And they have how many lands? 5, 10. They have 10 lands. We discarded like 4 lands. Yeah, 12. We still at 12 lands, they still at 10. So then they're deeper. They're 5 cards deeper than us. So they gotta be holding 3 lands. If they cast this guy first before they make us discard. Yes, cast it first. Yeah, cast it first. Don't make us discard because we only have 1. Yeah, this was a mistake. Again, they don't know what we have in our hand, but they should have made us discard. They should have made us discard it. I mean, they could have another reanimating thing or put on top of the library. I don't know. It's the opponent. Absolutely disgusting. How do they still have spells? Okay, and we lost the creatures, of course. Okay, so this game is not gonna be won by us because we can't survive. Yeah, we can't survive this. The melee thing was really, really bad. Yeah, they're happy, but it's technically not. No islands, not fair. We flooded too much. 3 games in a row we flooded. Actually, we can start attacking. There's no reason to hold back. No, this thing is just gonna die. There's no reason to hold back now. Sure. They can block with the death touch guy and tramples over for 7. And the other guy, I don't know, they can double block you with something. We lost. We still have flyers, but we lost kind of important things. Do they want to double block it? They should just double block it. Because they're just gonna attack us in the air and then they cast another guy that gets flying and there's like nothing we can do. We only have this guy. Yeah. The drawing 5 lands in a row. As you know, drawing 5 lands in a row is not good. Sure, make a food token for all we care about. And obviously returning both of these, one to their hand, one to the top of the library, is also kind of busted. But yeah, we would have taken them out if we actually got to... What? Yeah, you can just... Yeah, we can't win now because there's no board wipes in the set. And we drew 5 lands in a row. Yeah, okay, it doesn't really matter right now. It does not matter right now. It does not matter because we drew 5 lands in a row. And the opponent still did not discard any lands. And they have 12, finally. So out of 10 cards, they still have 5 lands. And we've already played, out of 12 cards, we only have 4 lands. But we drew 5 in a row in the middle of the game when it was very, very key for us to not draw 5 in a row. So that was a little bit disgusting. Block. And we're just gonna suck it, like chump block it, because there's no point in dealing damage to that thing. Losing one counter is not gonna do anything. But if we can get this guy to 5-5, then he can just block this guy for a while. Either way, we die to the flyers. Guess we can chump block one of them. No, we can't because they just cast another one. Yeah, I mean, you draw 5 lands in a row in the middle of a game. Oh, now they finally discard one land. This guy is a little bit too late. We still didn't draw the fairy that makes something a token either. It's still in the thing, so we're not gonna keep this food token for the fairy. Just gonna need to just gain the food. And we can't attack because they have a 4-5 and we have one blocker. And I think it's pretty much game over. I mean, we still have one charm sleep, and I don't know what else. We have like 4 lands and something. They should have, I don't know, they should have like 5 lands. Okay, so now we're dead. Yeah, we can't attack anyway and win because of this stupid thing. Yeah, it's game over. And there is their bomb, which doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, we'll play it out. Try to be sportsmanlike. Try to be sportsmanlike, but actually we can't play it out because we can only block one flyer. And then we dead. Yeah, we just dead. Because we flawed 3 games in a row because the opponent has to win. I don't know why. But drawing five lands in a row in the middle of a game when we could have drawn flyers, they had like nothing to block flyers and they had no removal. They just have the death touch guy that keeps us on the ground. It's like, if we attack earlier, we also didn't draw removal. If we attack earlier and they made us discard. The first time was really bad. The second time we discarded the lands, but I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. This looks like a mana screw, but we're gonna take a chance. I mean, if we're gonna lose 2 games in a row, we're gonna lose 2 games in a row. It doesn't really matter if you keep or mull. Like, we mull last game, and then we still got flooded. So, like I said, it doesn't really matter. If the arena wants to flood you, they're gonna flood you. If they wanna screw you, they're gonna screw you. It's not like in real life. It's not like, oh, I got lucky and I got mana screwed, I got mana flooded. It's not like in real life, okay? Don't get into your head. I think we're just going to... What do we want to do? I think we're just gonna attack. And we need to draw a second black the next 2 turns. Actually, drawing a blue would be better. But anyway. Because people always say like, oh, why don't you play better or whatever. Well, it's not a question of playing better, as you very well know. Of course, we didn't draw another land. We need a 4th land ASAP, either blue or black. At this point, it doesn't matter. Black would be better so we can kill this thing. Yes, let's kill it now. Kill it with fire before something happens, and then we take 3 more damage, but it's okay. It's okay, it's alright, because we have a big flyer after. Okay, we take more. We take more damage. Because, well, we have to kill the flyer. Okay, let's just kill it now. We can't draw a 5th land because of course you have to get mana screwed after getting mana for it. We have to get mana screwed. At least she draws a card. At least she draws us a card. Okay. And of course now we need another removal spell because, well, she's gonna kill us because for some reason our opponent just has everything that can kill us. Technically this can block her. Technically that can block her. This can't block her. And we didn't draw a land for Syr now, so yeah, technically we don't have any chance. We have to block her and tap her for 1 turn and then hope to draw a removal spell. Yeah, opponent just draws like the perfect cards. The perfect cards. And they draw mana too. We would like to draw mana. You can say they're flooded, but they're not really flooded. Yeah, if they keep on dropping bombs, they're not really flooded, are they? Wow, okay, sure. They do exactly what they need. Okay, but why would they not put on this one? Okay, at least it gets to not untap for 1 turn. At least this thing we can actually block. And we cannot draw another card to save our life. At least he has lifelink. We cannot draw a 5th land. We cannot draw a 5th land to save our life. I guess we can make this a 4/4. But then we can't gain life. And they're really gonna attack with this guy. What is this opponent? Does he have trample? No. What is this opponent thinking? Okay, we need to scry and chump block this. Double block that. If the opponent is not smart. No, no, no. We need a 5th land. Okay. Death touch. Okay, that's fine. They can draw a card. We have to kill the princess and gain some life. They can do 2 damage and draw a card, but like there's literally nothing we can. Nothing else we can do because we cannot draw a 5th land to save our own life. Sure. I think they're just gonna go for aggro. Yeah, it's the best thing to do. There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to think about. Do they have a pump spell? Yeah, of course they have a pump spell. Of course, I did look at this. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. The opponent is literally getting like the perfect cards. Oh, and now we draw a card. But now, like, she can block this guy, and then we take. Oh, now we get our charm sleep. But the opponent also has 3 cards, so technically they drew more creatures, and we're gonna lose another game because of arena rigging. We got stuck on 4 lands after being mana flooded. After being mana flooded for 3 games in a row, we get to be mana screwed. We get to be mana screwed. If they cast another creature, because if we don't get 6 mana, we can't take care of that. Yeah, I mean the 1/3 is enough to kill us. And of course we don't get the 6 mana. We literally don't get the 6 mana. We have to chance sleep this, and we need 1 more mana to basically animate this. We're just gonna throw the card. I mean, try to stay alive. We need 6 mana. And of course they have another one of these. It's basically game over. There's nothing we could have done this whole game. Like literally the opponent, look at this. The opponent has been ahead of us the whole time. And we cannot get like the, even if we chump sleep this, we still die. Because we don't have 6 mana. We can't cast another blocker. We need one more land to cast a 2/2 flyer to actually block. Congratulations on the free win, opponent. Congratulations on the free win. Congratulations on the free win. Well, let's go ahead and, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It does not matter what we do, because the game is rigged. It's not like in real life. So what are we going to do? We're going to mulligan this, because, and of course we get the opposite, because arena is not rigged except when it's rigged. After winning the first 2 games, look at these hands, look at these hands. First we got all blue lands and all black creatures, then we got all black lands and nothing we can cast until turn 5. Unless miraculously we got an island. Oop-de-doo. Now we can scry too. Hopefully we have some creatures on top. I think we're gonna take her first, just in case opponent casts something, we can tap her. They don't cast anything, so there's nothing for us to tap. But we do have remover, so not this, but in general we have remover, so we might as well just put the pressure on the opponent. It's not really pressure, but it's better than nothing. And waste the removal. Do we want to draw? No, let's just cast another creature. Maybe they have another removal. Hopefully we'll top deck a land just naturally, and then we can cast a troll. And yes, you can say, oh, we won because of the troll. Yeah, we won because of the troll, because we drafted the troll. Okay, we open it. Actually, we didn't open it. We got it past like fifth turn pass or something. And of course, the opponent, General Patton himself, has both their colors out, 5 cards in hand, sitting pretty, playing Boros Knights, which is our Pioneer deck, and it doesn't really matter at this point because Arena just gave us 2 free losses. Like, you know when you're supposed to be winning or not, because when you're supposed to be winning, you get like 3, and of course they have a combo now. Okay, well, it's time for troll time, baby. You get like a free, not free win, but like you just get stuff. You just win. You win the first game, you win the second game, you win the third game, you win the fourth game, you win like lots of games in a row. And of course we top deck lands, because we always not float, except last game when we got stuck on 4 mana. We got mana screw so that the opponent can win. But if that doesn't happen, we float. The opponent does not want to suck. Just gonna attack. We don't care. Can double block the Belle. They can burn. They have a burn spell that deals like 6 damage. Sorry. I'm sorry. How do you lose to this ridiculousness? Like, it's literally unusable except to deal with like something big. It's just okay. Well, good game, opponent. Good game. Like, we literally just lost to like the, first of all, who even draft this card, and second of all, like, And of course they destroy our only card draw, so we basically have like nothing now. We need one more thing in the graveyard to even kill this. We literally have nothing. I guess we can kill the weasel back thing. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter unless we top deck like creatures for the next 5 turns in a row. We're going to take lots of damage. They're gonna double block with 2 goats. Like, the opponents have the perfect cards. Like, they literally have the perfect cards. We could have drawn 2 cards, which could have been a lot. Like, it could be game changer, obviously, if they didn't kill our artifact. Like, they have to have the perfect cards in their hand. The +7/+7 and this to take care of our biggest threat, which is a troll, and to take care of the other thing. It is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. Absolutely ridiculous. And again, we make these videos to prove, and you can say, well, you're not a good player. There's nothing. Look, the opponent has like removal on top of removal on top of removal. All they have is removal, and all we have is not removal. Let's just kill this. I mean, chances are they can just pump this to hell and back. We can also technically try to block, but there's no point in staying back and blocking because we're not meant to win this game, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we drew 4 non-land cards and we drew 6 lands, so it basically flooded every game except the previous game where it wasn't good for us to flood because we could have won. So we got mana screwed. We got stuck on 4 lands. Rigged. So yeah, in real life you can win or lose draft by how well you shuffle and how lucky you get. In arena, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what deck you draft, doesn't matter how good of a player you are. If you're gonna draw 5 lands in a row, or if you're not gonna draw lands, you're just gonna be stuck on 4 lands, and your opponent's gonna draw like the perfect card, and of course they get another Flutterfox, because why would they not get another Flutterfox? And of course we don't get a second blue, because why would we get a second blue? We got the only card in our deck that we can cast because it's 2 blue and we only have 1, because we are not supposed to win. But it's okay, we gotta keep making these videos. We got years, we're reaching like 3.5 years on this channel of making this type of videos, which basically blatantly shows how rigged this is. And you can say, well, it's just a draft, you should play more drafts. Yeah, but why should we play more drafts? Why should we win the first 2 games? We won fair and square, and they basically lose the next 3 games because the opponent just, I don't know, opponent has to get the win because we are free to play. We don't spend any money on this game, so because of that, the arena does not want to give us wins. If this thing comes into play, it's gonna be like a 1/1, 5 mana 1/1, 1/1, and now we die because they have 3 attackers and we have 1 blocker, and this thing doesn't gain us life, and that's the end of this draft. And of course now we get the next 2 cards. It's exactly what we need, which doesn't really matter because we're not gonna get another turn. We lose to a deck that runs a bunch of 2/2s and a +7/+7 thing. And there you have it, another rigged video, this time in Throne of Eldraine, courtesy of Arena. We gotta continue to make these videos so that when Wizards and Arena does get sued for having a rigged game, for players that pay money or players that, I don't know, draft 10 times a week instead of just once a week, then we can actually have proof. Get all the rigged videos. I mean, we didn't expect to get very far, even though the deck is obviously not a bad deck. Like, when it works, it snaps. Like, we have 2 drops, we have 3 drops, we have 6 remover spells, we have bombs. This guy's a small bomb, this guy's a big bomb. Just, we have flyers, we have like everything that we need in the deck. We should have more, like 2 drops, but it doesn't really matter at this point. The point is the lands. And we get flooded. 42 cards, 17 lands. 42 cards, 17 lands. Instead of getting mana screwed, one game we got mana screwed, the other 4 we got flooded. I don't know, try this in real life, 42 cards and 70 lands. You're probably gonna get mana screwed more often than you're gonna get flooded, except in Arena where you get flooded 4 games out of 5. So thank you for watching, please click like and subscribe for more MTG content, rigged videos.